morning, Mary Ellen. I don't even know what the temperature is outside today. I've been up early working. I haven't had time to look, but it is bright and sunny, beautiful blue sky. So after the Facebook Lives, I hope to get out and walk before I get into the rest of my work day. Sorry, I'm about 2 minutes late today, but it's the last chance list. I've been working on it and trying to double check some things and such, but we will get started in just a moment. Couple things I want to mention. My Sentimental Park online class can be found at stampinpeace.com. The deadline to order that is Sunday, April 2nd, so just a few days left. I also did update the photo of the entire new color collection that begins on May 2nd. That has been updated on my blog, and I believe I did it on my Facebook page and VIP group last night also. And this morning, thanks to my great, wonderful, awesome demonstrator friend Deb Snyder from Goshen, Indiana, I now have an updated list of the last chance items. And when I say updated, I mean it narrows it down to USA specific. So the French things that aren't really purchased from my customers are eliminated. It's also in a large print, which I love. So I will be attaching those new PDFs or replacing those new PDFs from yesterday's blog post, and I can send them out by email again. So I just wanted to let you know that I will be posting those updated large print lists of the two last chance lists. Any questions before we get started? Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Hey, some mornings are like that, but I got your message. Hey there, Claudia, Jean, Kathleen, Sylvia, Mary Ellen, and I know there's lots more watching. Please take a moment to share this live video with others. This is something I do for my customers and viewers as a service, and everybody seems to really like it. I always get really great response and comments when I do the catalog walkthroughs, both for new catalogs and retiring catalogs. Also, if you don't already have your two catalogs with you, please grab them. We will be going through those, and you'll also need a marker, red pen, something to mark your catalogs with as we go through them. Thanks, Margaret. I got my new do. She styled it a little different yesterday, and this morning I decided to style it the other way that she showed me. So either way, I think I like it. It'll be great for spring and summer. I'm going to switch my catalog. I've got a catalog on the brain. I'm going to switch my camera around so that we can see the catalogs on my desktop, and we'll get started right away. I'm also going to take a moment to grab a bottle of water right over there because I'll be doing lots of talking, and I think I'm probably going to need that. Okay, are you ready? I think we're going to start with the annual catalog. Let's do that first. I have the mini catalog completed. The annual catalog, I made it to page 171, but there's not too much left. So I figured those last few pages will go pretty quick with the list, etc. Okay, so annual catalog, are you ready? You've got your catalog, you've got your marker or pen. Oh, and I do want to preface by saying, please keep in mind that mistakes can happen in translation, in writing. There's a lot to go through. So if you go to order and you notice something isn't quite right, please accept my apology now. I do the best I can. Stampin' Up! Does the best they can too. And sometimes there's a couple of discrepancies or a few discrepancies on the list. And we try to get those managed right away. And Stampin' Up! Tries to update us right away. So please know that occasionally that happens. The other thing to note is that oftentimes what is appearing in a current catalog as a bundle, the two products in that bundle, so the stamp set and the dies, or the stamp set and the punches, may roll over to a new catalog. However, they're typically not going over at the catalog or at the bundle price. Okay, so, and I'll try to remind you of that as we go through the catalog, but for the ones where the two products in the bundle are carrying over, you're always best to buy it as a bundle now rather than wait to the new catalog if you can, because you're saving 10% on both of those individual products. The other thing about bundles, when bundles are retiring, sometimes one or two, not always, but sometimes one or both of those bundles may be discounted. If that is the case, it is usually best to buy them at the two individual products item numbers to get a better deal than even the current bundle discount. However, discounted prices that you'll see do not start till April 4th. You can order anything on the last chance list now, but if they're discounted, the discount does not start until Tuesday, April 2nd. And if you put it in your cart now and think it will save that item and flip you over to the discounted price on Tuesday, the system does not work that way, okay? Just because you have something in your cart does not mean it won't be sold out by the time you go to pay or update it, okay? And if you put something in your cart now that's full price, it will not automatically change to the discounted price on Tuesday. You will have to re-enter that, all right? Okay, let's get started. There's so many things I'm gonna miss, but I did have a quick glimpse of the PDF of the new and isn't this just like the prettiest page? I love that. I did get a quick glimpse of the new catalog in PDF in yesterday's, let's see if I can raise this just a bit, yesterday evening. And as much as I'm going to miss some items, I'm really more excited about the new things to come beginning May 2nd. Okay, I'm trying to see how we look here, trying to get as much as, and I have to position myself correctly too. All right. Oh, one more thing. When there is a suite collections will always retire. Some of the items may or may not be discounted, and some may or may not carry over. So it's just a guessing game at this point for you until I go through this. But the suite collections, the whole collection as a whole, does retire. Ruth, I believe, I will double check, but I believe midnight Mountain Time is the start of the discount prices. All right, I will double check that, and if it's different, I'll post it. But I believe it's midnight Mountain Time on April 4th. All right, Tea Boutique Suite Collection is retiring. The DSP is retiring. The bundle, the stamp set dies, the whole works. This is such a wonderful deal. If you have not used these, I would highly suggest you add this to your list. 60% off the Tea Boutique note cards and envelopes. I shouldn't say note cards, greeting cards. They are 5.5 by 4.25 inch size. So our typical A2 size, but they're only $4. So awesome price. Sending smiles. The dies and the stamp set will carry over, but you can only get the bundle price through the end of this catalog, which is May 1st. Same thing with Pansy Patch. Stamp set and dies will carry over, but at individual prices, not as a bundle. You can only get the bundle price through May 1st. Same thing with Bottled Happiness. Punch and stamp set will carry over, but you can only get the bundle price through May 1st. Celebrating You on page 17 is retiring. This is a great all-around sentiment set. Good Feelings is returning. The bundle and punch for Sweet Cherries, not the bundle, the stamp set and punch, Sweet Cherries, will return, but you will only get the bundle price through May 1st. Nothing's Better Than. I did not use the stamp set enough. I love it, but I have not used it enough. That is retiring. Daffodil Daydream is retiring. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I used it a lot last spring too. Maybe I need to resurrect that this weekend and make something with it. Breaking News is retiring. It's 20% off, $17.60. Keep in mind that anything on this last chance list is while supplies last only. Friends Are Like Seashells. I love this one. That is retiring. Paradise Palms is retiring. Many of these I've used in Facebook Lives too, and even some in classes. And so if you're curious about that, you can search those names on my blog, stampinpeace.com, or you can look through the PDF tutorials that I sell to see if I did a class with that, and the PDF is available. For the Lovely and Lasting bundle, the punch will return, the bundle itself will retire, and the stamp set will retire. The DSP is 60% off at $4.80. Oh, watching in the parking lot. You know, where there's a will, there's a way, Noreen. Go To Greetings is returning. Yay. Flowering Tulips is retiring. Amazing Year. We're on page 28. Amazing Year is retiring. Painted Poppies and Peaceful Moments are retiring. Also, Garden Grandeur, our host sets always retire. Hello Ladybug, you will see again. Sweet Songbirds. The punch and stamp set will be available, but you can only get it at the bundle price through May 1st. Days to Remember, you'll see again. Simply Succulents is retiring. This stamp set is 60% off. It's just $8.80. Noreen, I'm not sure. There was something legal going on with Misty, and then we did our own design. And then I know Tim Holtz had one. I don't know if that's the issue. I have not heard that. Okay. I should say I haven't gotten any kind of confirmation or notice from Stampin' Up! Saying that. All right. Framed Occasions is 30% off. $12.60 is the stamp set price. Little Cheesy is retiring. Celebrate Sunflowers is retiring. The Cheerful Bundle, dies, and stamp set are all retiring. On page 36, the entire Butterfly Kisses suite is retiring, and that includes the DSP at 20% off, which makes it $9.60. Shar, I agree with that. I don't understand why more than one company can't produce something that's similar. I mean, think about it. There are lots of people who, so what? Hair dryers, curling irons, whatever. They're just designed differently. Anyways, we won't go there. Actually, if you watched last night's Facebook Lives, I used these resin flower embellishments. They are 50% off, just $4. Shar, I'm sorry. I thought you said pretty poopy. And I thought you were referring to the Stamparatus thing, but now I see you say pretty poppy. Did we do that one? I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. Painted poppies, yes, is going. The bundle, die, stamp set, all retiring. You will see the Charming Sentiment stamp set and dies return, but you can only get them at the bundle price through May 1st. Art Gallery stamp set is retiring. It's 60% off, $8.80. Biggest Wish is coming back. Yay. Sunny Splash and Simply Fabulous are retiring. How are we going? I hope the pace is okay. I try to keep us moving along, but not go too fast or too slow. Peaceful Deer is retiring. This is great, not just for Christmas, but also masculine cards or nature lovers, people that love to camp, that sort of thing. Trimming the Tree is retiring. It will be discounted, 20% off. New price, $14.40. Lori, thank you. That helps me. Christmas Season is retiring. Christmas to Remember on page 45 is retiring. Oh, I love this. And when the catalog first came out, I did lots with this, didn't I? Okay, Happy Forest Friends Suite is retiring. The beautiful fun paper is retiring. This twill ribbon combo pack, such a deal. And I have to say, I love, love, love this ribbon. In fact, I just last week bought some more. It will be 30% off at $3.20. Let me mention here too, with discounted prices, there is nothing to say that people will say, I really want this. I don't want to take the risk and wait till Tuesday because it might sell out right away. There is nothing to say you can't purchase these discounted prices, the discounted items now. You just will have to pay original price. You'll pay full retail. But if you wait till April 4th, you do take a risk that some of these products will sell out very, very quickly. Okay. And if you wait even longer than that, of course, the chances of products being sold out increases. The Happier Than Happy bundle, dies, stamp set, all retiring. Here, Stitchery is retiring. The Elephant Parade bundle and dies are retiring. I should say too, because in the annual catalog, the dies are not listed separately on the same page, some of these things might be discounted in the back. We just have to go through the list. And since we're on this page, I thought I would show you this. This is the baby shower invitation I made for Andrea and John's shower at the end of April. And I think it's really, really cute. Okay. Save that for scrapbook. Pure Magic is retiring. Nuts About Squirrels is retiring. Glad We're Friends is retiring. A Grand Kid is retiring. This is tempting since I'm going to be a new grandma. But I have to say, being a new grandma, having something completely new in my life, when I was looking at the new catalog PDF last night, I started seeing things differently. I started noticing the kid stamp sets a little more than I typically ever have. So it's kind of fun, but something I noticed last night. By My Side will return. One Happy Family will be discounted starting Tuesday, 20% off, $16.80. Whale Done is retiring. Party Puffins, Peekaboo Farm are both retiring. This Birthday Piggy is retiring. You can get this adorable stamp set for $9.20. $9.20. The entire Abigail Rose suite is retiring. The DSP is 10% off for $10.80 starting Tuesday, as is the ribbon, 50% off, $4.25, and then, of course, the bundle, the stamp set, and dies retiring. On page 58, this is another favorite because I love geraniums. The potted geraniums bundle, stamp set, and dies all retiring. The Eden's Garden stamp set is retiring. You can get this very popular stamp set for just $9.20 now. Happy Hedgehogs are coming back to us, or staying with us, I guess I could say. Big Hooray is retiring. It will be 40% off, just $10.80 starting Tuesday. Count on Me is retiring. That's certainly a cute one. I love this right here. Well, they're all cute, really. No, these two don't do anything for me, but the other four, I'm like, ooh, those are super cute. Reasons to Smile. These are great for making easy cards. Stamp this on a layer in a pretty color, put it on a card base, bam, you've got some pretty easy cards that send a nice message. Reasons to Smile will be 40% off starting Tuesday, so they will be just $14.40. Lovely You stamp set is retiring. Plentiful Plants stamp set is retiring. On page 64, Stronger Together is retiring. Stepping Stones is retiring. Fresh Cut Flowers retiring, and that will be 60% off starting Tuesday for just $8.80. The Awash in Beauty suite is retiring. I'll have to check back on the iridescent pearls. I can't remember, and I don't have it marked. 10% off on this pretty DSP. We used that for my January Creative Escape weekend, make and takes. People loved it. You can get it for $10.80 starting Tuesday. Again, sale prices start Tuesday. True Beauty bundle and stamp set and dies are retiring. Quiet Meadow is going to be seen in the new catalog. The Nature's Harvest bundle, stamp set, and dies are retiring. Threw It Together, if you love sentiments, there are some nice all-around sentiments in here for, I would say, like hope, encouragement, support, those kinds of themes. Really nice, but that is retiring. Olive Branch will retire, and starting April 4th, the discounted price will be $17.60. The A Fish and a Wish stamp set is retiring, but I didn't mark the bundle. So let's, I'm pretty sure that, yes, because that punch is retiring also. Hope and Prayer is staying with us. Amazing Silhouettes. This is another great stamp set for quick and easy cards. I use this a number of times, I think, in Facebook Lives. 60% off. It will be just $8.80 beginning April 4th. Flowers of Friendship and Forever Fern are retiring. This has been, well, both of these have been very popular. And this is some of you might remember, I used this for John and Andrea's Save the Date and what else? Their thank you notes. Honeybee Home Bundle, stamp set, and dies are retiring. The Blessings of Home Bundle is retiring. You can get the dies are retiring also. And I didn't mark on the dies. They may or may not be discounted. That comes later. Since they're not posted, the information about those specific individual items is not posted on these pages. 60% off the stamp set, $10. Speedy Recovery, Full of Love, Inspired Thoughts are all retiring. This is one of my all-time favorite sentiment sets. Please consider this one before it's gone. I used it a lot. Sending healing thoughts your way, heartfelt sympathy, sheltering you with love, thinking you a special day. There's a few in here that you might use for Christmas, congratulations, thank yous, etc. He's the man. All right. The DSP, the suite is retiring. The DSP is retiring. You will see He's All That and stamp set and the dies coming back in the new catalog, but you can only get these at the bundle price through May 1st. All right. Campology is retiring. Let's Set Sale is stamp set is retiring. It will be 10% off. So the price starting April 4th will be $15.30. The bundle is retiring, but the punch only will return in our new catalog. Okay, the punch only is staying from that bundle. Wildlife Wonder you will see again. Whiskey Business and Tech Support are both retiring. The Brood for You bundle is retiring, but after May 1st, starting May 2nd in the new catalog, you can still purchase the stamp set and the dies individually. But if you really like those, I suggest you purchase at the bundle price now. Better Days is 60% off. You can get it for $6.80 starting April 4th. Grassy Grove. This is not one I own, but I have seen so many beautiful cards made with this. It's very, very tempting. Also, Laura, all of a sudden I can't think of her last name. She goes by Laura of the Lake. She lives in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, but she's on my team. Laura Newman. She has made some beautiful, beautiful cards with this. So the bundle will retire, but you will see the two individual products in the new catalog. So if you really want it, I suggest you get it now with the discounted price. Adventurous Journey is retiring. When Emily and I went to see our friends Susie and Denny in Sarasota last spring, we went kayaking with them, and I think there were 2 other couples, and it was so much fun. Although there were alligators in the water, but we didn't get too close to any. Bamboo Beauty is retiring. Vintage Tools retiring. Wild and Sweet, you will see these cute critters again. Oceanfront, you will see in the new catalog. The Heron Habitat bundle is retiring. The stamp set, the dies as well. And again, you'll need to check die prices in the later part of the catalog. Treasured Kindness on page 89 is retiring. The entire Sun Prince suite as a whole is retiring. That pretty DSP is retiring. The bundle is retiring. You can get the bundle price through May 1st, but starting May 2nd, the 2 products will be sold at their individual prices. Same for Wisteria Wishes. The bundle, the stamp set, and the dies are retiring. Here, the Botanical Layers bundle. Now, and Stampin' Up! Has never done this before. Bundles are usually a stamp set with a die or punch. And this time they did that Lovely Layers vellum pack. So the Lovely Layers vellum pack is retiring. The bundle is retiring, but the stamp set you'll see again. Waterfall Canyon is retiring. The price starting April 4th will be $8.80. That's 60% off. Mountain Air and Jar of Flowers stamp sets are both retiring. I love these. I remember doing this for a class, and that was fun. Garden Birdhouses. That's another class. That's another PDF I have for sale on stampinpiece.com. Garden Birdhouses is retiring. Great for spring cards. Great for all year round, but you know, it's that time of year where we're starting to wake up and hear the birds chirping outside here in Ohio, and that makes me happy. Ranunculus Romance is retiring. I don't know if I told you this. I may have when last year before Andrea and John's wedding. I did not know what ranunculus was. I had to look it up, and as it turned out, ranunculus was one of the flowers the florist suggested for Andrea's bridal bouquet, and she did have some in there. They're really pretty. Color and Contour is returning. Textured Chic Sweet is retiring. The DSP is retiring. This pretty distressed gold paper you will see in the new catalog. The bundle is retiring as of May 1st. However, you can still get the individual stamp set and dies from the new catalog. You just don't get that bundle price. Lighthouse Point bundle, stamp set and dies are retiring. Same for the Waves of Inspiration. The bundle is retiring as of May 1st. Starting May 2nd, the stamp set and dies will be sold at their individual price only. Shaded Summer and Watercolor Shapes are retiring. The Pretty Birds bundle, stamp set, and dies are retiring. Beauty of Friendship stamp set is retiring. I love this because it's two-step stamping, and you could do something with like a bright green and a pink for spring. You can do just green for summer. You can do fall colors, and you can do the bear tree. So something that takes you through the entire year. Dragonfly Garden is retiring. Artistically Inked, you will see again. Wildflower Path. Oh, I love this. Again, that two-step stamping. You've got some stems and leaves, and then you add the flowers to match up. That is retiring. On page 107, both the Eclectic Garden and Hand Pen Petals stamp sets are retiring. Eclectic Garden is 60% off. It's just $9.20. Again, a lot of these I've used in classes to go. So I do have PDF tutorials on for sale on stampinpiece.com. Hues of Happiness. That entire collection is retiring, including the bundle, stamp set, dies, and the beautiful designer series paper. Willow Tree bundle, stamp set, and dies are all retiring. Hydrangea Haven stamp set is retiring. It is 50% off, so the new price is just $13. This is a very easy two-step stamping set. You simply stamp the outline, and then this right on top, the leaves right on top. And What I love about this is that they are designed so that they don't have to match up perfectly. And you can see that up here, okay? So super easy two-step stamping set to work with. That's a mouthful. In the Moment is returning. And I have it and I haven't used it enough. Places in the Heart. This is so pretty. I thought about that for, you know, maybe Andrea or something. I don't know. You know, when a child is born, so is a mother. I need to think about this. Maybe I need to get that. Graceful Tiles stamp set is retiring. That's on page 113. Okay, both stamp sets on page 114 will be discounted starting May 4th. Uniquely Artistic will be $12.60. That's 30% off. And Hello Beautiful will be just $7.20. That's 60% off. Yay, I'm so happy about this. And Emily and I used this to make a baby shower favor for late April. I'll have to show you to that. I have to put the bows on still, so it's not finished. They aren't finished. But anyways, the Alpha Best bundle you can get at the bundle price through May 1st. Starting May 2nd, you will need to purchase each of the individual products separately, okay, at individual prices. And you know what? It's so worth it. It's so cute, so easy to use with the punch. Well, and we made some during a Facebook Live. We made some favors using that. I believe it was for Valentine's Day. All right, on page 116, Butterfly Brilliance, Pretty Medallion, Knit Together, and Stack Stone background stamps are all retiring. On page 117, Bouquet of Thanks, Tropical Hideaway, Dry Brush, and Daisy Garden background stamps are all retiring. I think this was my favorite. This was neat because it has a coordinating die, which I believe, almost 100% sure, is discounted. We'll have to look. I know it's retiring though. But what I like about this is you can stamp this all at once, and then there's a die that will cut these out all at once too. So I love it for that reason. And these I liked just for simple cards, stamp, maybe do a little coloring. I think on this one, I actually stamped it on crumb cake and colored with the watercolor pencils, really pretty. And this, how easy is that to stamp and add a touch of color? Or even do a spotlighting technique, kind of like this where they're showing the detail. Just color a spotlight, punch out a circle and color just that much and then match up that circle back to it. Those are fun. Oh, here's something similar to what I did, but fun. Heavenly Hollyhocks bundle, stamp set and dies are all retiring. The limited edition stamp set is retiring, and I love this. First of all, a paper hug from me. Sometimes you just don't know what to say, but that is a good message to share your thoughts, right? But I love all of these. These serve the angel policy. If you sell cards made with Stampin' Up! Images, you're supposed to include the copyright Stampin' Up! So these are great for that. And just like this, made with love. Isn't that pretty to put on the back of a card? Handcrafted from the heart. I have a feeling that's what I'm going to hang on to. Although I need to use it a little more. All right, here we get into some tricky parts. As you know, we have 11, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I have more marked. I thought it was 11. 1, 2, oh no, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11 colors retiring. So anything with those 11 colors will retire. Some of those products are discounted. None of the cardstock, I'll tell you that right off the bat. Some of them don't have any of their products retiring. Soft Suede, Mary Merlot, and Soft Succulent, and Evening Evergreen. Of the retiring colors, I would guess those are maybe most popular and selling really well. Polished Pink, the ink pad, refill, and blends are retiring. Same for pale, or I should say are discounted beginning April 4th. Same thing for Pale Papaya. Mango Melody, the ink pad and refill will be discounted on April 4th. Bermuda Bay refill will be discounted on April 4th. Pacific Point, and some of the discounts are not the same. We go from 10% to 40%. I don't know why. Pacific Point, the ink pad and refill will be discounted. Sahara Sand, okay, so Mary Merlot, Soft Suede, all those products will retire, but none of them will be discounted. Sahara Sand, 20% off, starting April 4th. Same thing for Rich Razzleberry. The refill is 20% off starting April 4th. The ink pad and refill for Blushing Bride will be discounted. The So Saffron ink pad, refill, and blends will be discounted. And I think I misspoke because I have the Pear Pizzazz cardstock marked as 20%. Let me take a quick look at that, page 123. Make sure I had that right. What is it? Pear Pizzazz, page 123. It is discounted. So just the Pear Pizzazz cardstock, the ink pad, and the refill discounted. The black Stampin' Right marker is 30% off. There will be a black Stampin' Right marker in the new catalog. They're just reconfiguring it. We were told that the Stampin' Right markers will have a slightly different design. The barrel will actually be a little longer, and the colored caps on each end will be a little shorter. In addition to that, and I don't have anything to compare, well, let me see this. The fine tip on, let's pull one out. So this is the fine tip currently on the Stampin' Right markers, okay? Those will be different. This is an old gold marker I have. The tip will be similar to this, all right? So that's the reconfiguration of the new Stampin' Right markers. Okay, again, this gets a little confusing in here. Many Marvelous markers, that will retire, and again, they're reconfiguring because of the whole color refresh. You'll see that a lot. Soft pastels will be 60% off. They will be just $3.60 starting April 4th, but you will see soft pastels in the new catalog, again, reconfigured. Same thing with the watercolor pencil assortment 1, 30% off. There'll be 1120 starting April 4th, again being reconfigured with the color refresh in the new catalog. All right, so Brights, Neutrals, Regals, Subtles. Of course, because we have a color refresh, what are Brights now? What's the Brights collection now will be, is different than the Brights collection in the new catalog. And that's true for all of the color families, the Brights, Neutrals, Regals, and Subtles. Okay, I'm back. I have everything on Do Not Disturb, but a little message came up saying somebody was trying to call me. accept or decline. So I guess it stopped the video. So that's what that is. We're all good. So let me go back because I don't know what I was saying when that message popped up. So all of these color collections, bright, neutrals, regals, subtles, will all retire because they will be reconfigured with the color refresh for the new annual catalog. The 12 by 12 cardstock for the neutrals, regals, and subtles is discounted 10, 20, and 20%. The Stampin' Right markers for the brights are discounted or will be discounted starting April 4th, 30%. Neutrals, 30% off. Regals, 10% off. Subtles, 50% off. Remember, this is the outgoing collection. All right. Also remember, because those prices, discounted prices, don't start until Tuesday, April 4th, products may sell out between now and then. Not everybody wants to risk not getting something they want to save a few bucks later. Okay. It's, it's always risky when things go on sale. It just is what it is. All right. 40% off for the 2022-2024 in colors, because those will be the new design for the Stampin' Right markers. All of the 2021-2023 collections are retiring, and the Stampin' Right markers there will also be 40% off. Let's see. Okay, this is where I started getting into, it got confusing on the list. Typically, we always retire all of our designer series papers. So some said that up front in the list, some said it later in the list. Not sure why. The Pretty Prince DSP is 30% off, and the discount price will be $8.40 starting Tuesday. All of these are retiring, and 30% off the Tea Boutique 6x6 designer series paper for just $8.40. And do you remember way at the beginning, I told you the cards and envelopes were just $4. So you can get the cards and envelopes for $4. You don't even need the DSP to make pretty cards with these. But if you want the DSP to coordinate with it, you'll pay just $8.40. So you're paying, what? $12.40 for all of that, when just the DSP is $12. So I have a feeling this will go pretty quickly on Tuesday, but you never know. All right. Again, our color collections, the DSP and the color families typically changes the patterns from one catalog to the next. Plus, we are reconfiguring with the catalog refresh. So the 2022-24 in color DSP, so those colors will be around another year, that is discounted to $4.80 starting Tuesday. And of course, the 2021-23 collection is retiring. The Brights, Neutrals, Regals, Subtles family DSP is all retiring. Brights will be 10% off. Neutrals will be 30% off. And Host Rewards always retire. Okay, on page 136, we have discounts on the Textured Chic Memories and More pack, the coordinating cards and envelopes. We have 60% off the Today is the Day Memories and More card pack. This, they're saying is retired, but it was marked reconfigured for the new catalog, but I don't know what the reconfiguration is. To me, when I looked, it looked the same. All right. This we said up front was retiring, and that's just $4. 10% off the Slimline envelopes, making those $9 starting April 4th. Okay, lots going on here. Maybe I should tell you first what I believe to be, and again, this is where it started getting really confusing. Distressed gold 12 by 12 paper is staying. The rose gold 12 by 12 is staying. Silver foil 12 by 12, which I still don't think is true silver. Just saying. Maybe the one is, but the other two still look very purple to me. Those will be returning. All of the others are retiring. Discounted price for the In Color Shimmer paper is $4.80. The discounted price for the brushstroke paper will be $2.50. The rose gold 6x6 will be $3.50. The brushed metallic 12 by 12 will be discounted to $9. The copper foil sheets, so just the copper here, will be discounted to $4.50. And the gold should reappear in the new catalog. The vellum 12 by 12 layering designs is discounted 50% down to $5. The pearlescent 12 by 12 paper will be discounted to $3.20. The craft paper, craft 6x6, will be discounted down to $4.80. And the linen paper will be discounted to $3. The Lovely Layers vellum, those are the 3 3/4 by 5-inch pieces of vellum. The majority are plain, but the others, there are some with prints on. That is marked down to $3 starting Tuesday. And great for just layering on cards. You can make easy cards with those. Okay, I believe everything here is staying the same. Wrap it up. Page 140, scalloped craft treat boxes. Discounted price will be $4. The craft gift boxes, you might remember before the holidays, I showed how to decorate these to give gift cards and other small gifts, maybe even sets of cards. Those will be discounted to $7. The peekaboo treat boxes or bags, I did not buy those, but they have been super, super popular. Those are retiring. The embossed treat bags will be discounted to $6. The delicate details treat boxes will be discounted to $5.75. And now we get into embellishments. The 2022-24 In Color matte decorative dots will be discounted to $4. That's half price. The For Everything Fancy Sequins will be discounted 50% off, new price being $7.50. So this is the one I was questioning on that page previously with the Wash and Beauty. So iridescent pearls will carry over. These others here will carry over as well. All right. And I'm just going to go through these and tell you what the discounted price is. So the sprig trinkets, $4.50 starting April 4th. The flower trinkets will be $5.40. The brushed breast butterflies are returning in the new catalog. The 2021-23 In Color opal rounds will be $6.80. The red rhinestones, oh, I'll miss these babies. Those will be discounted to $6.30. Basic rhinestones and iridescent rhinestones will be in the new catalog. Champagne rhinestones, I love these too. The discounted price will be $5.40. The pearl basic jewels, and I had to look at the list twice to make sure this was correct, but these are retiring. They will be 50% off, marked down to $3. The opal rounds will be, I don't know why I have $7.50 off there. It should say 50% off. Those will be $3.75. The elegant faceted gems will be discounted to $3. The solid faceted gems will be discounted to $5.60. On the next page, 143, classic matte dots will carry over. The matte black dots are retiring. Discounted price will be $4.20. The glossy dots assortment and the brush metallic dots and the rustic metallic dots will be in the new catalog. Sparkle and Shine sequins will be discounted to $3.50. The loose flower flourishes, and these are some of the retiring in colors, the pale papaya and the, what is that called? Polished pink, but it has the fresh freesia in it. So you might still enjoy using that since fresh freesia is carrying over. So $3 will be the discounted price. The effervescent elements, these are good for shaker cards or those little jar, the little jar embellishments that you can fill. Those will be marked down to $5.25. The heart pearls are retiring. I did not see a discount price for that. The pastel pearls, love these, will be 50% off, marked down to $3.25. The faux sea glass shapes will be marked down to 50%, just $4. And then I believe the gilded leafing is coming back, which I haven't used in a very long time. I'll need to pull that out. Okay, ribbons. Let's tie it on. Ribbons and trims. The early espresso faux suede trim will be discounted to $3.90. The pool party sheer ribbon will be discounted to $4.20. Simply Elegant trim carrying over, I believe. Now, didn't I say this was retiring earlier? This is the hard thing about the list. I like, for bundles and or suites, I like everything to be on the same page. And sometimes they're not. And then it may have told me in one place it was retiring and in the next. And I don't know why I can't. Here it is. It is retiring, 30% off. So that will be $3.20 starting April 4th. The very popular white crinkled seam binding that everybody loves to color with blends will be discounted to $6.75. The beautiful metallic mesh ribbon, that silvery mesh, I love this for wrapping packages, excuse me. That will be discounted to $5.60. Linen thread, you will see in our new catalog. The gray granite shimmer ribbon will be discounted to $3.50. I just used that the other day with the two-tone Flora dye. Remember the shabby chic card? The real red mini ruffled ribbon will be $4 beginning April 4th. The evening evergreen window pane check ribbon will be discounted to $3. The petal pink ribbon will be discounted to $4.80. This is what I was talking about when I said I needed to finish off those baby shower favors, put the bow on. That's what I'm using. Okay, natural finish and white glittered organdy ribbons are returning. The silver metallic edge cotton ribbon will be discounted to $4. The in color twine pack is returning. The black and white gingham is returning. Woohoo! The soft succulent satin shimmer ribbon will be discounted to $3. And I believe all the metallic woven ribbons are returning. The open weave ribbons for the 2021-23 colors are all retiring. They will all be discounted. Polished pink, pale papaya, and fresh freesia will sell for $2.80 starting on April 4th, and evening evergreen $4.90, soft succulent $4.20. The white frayed ribbon will be $3.75. That's 50% off starting on the 4th. The gold shimmer ribbon. I love this for the holidays. For anniversaries, weddings, it looks beautiful with very vanilla cardstock and either gold heat embossing or black. Makes pretty cards. Simple and elegant, pretty cards. The Baker's Twine Essentials will carry over. Oh, I should have said this was will be $5.60, 20% off. Okay. Stamparatus, perfect placement tool. And I'm sad about this, but it is what it is. And hopefully Stampin' Up! Will be able to bring this back in the future. So the Stamparatus will continue to sell at $49. If it does not sell out before the end of the catalog period, the remainder inventory will go to the online store. All right, it won't be in a new catalog, but if there's anything remaining that does not sell out during the catalog period, it will go to the online store. My guess is it would sell out, but again, that's a guess. I have no idea. The Stamparatus magnets will be discounted to 50% off. The small grid paper, which I love to use for designing, especially my 6x6 one-sheet wonders, that will be retiring. The Stamparatus Deluxe Foam Matte, which is, I've got it right here, is this. I use that in the Stamparatus with photopolymer stamps because it gives it that little bit of cushion. That will be $3, 50% off. And all of these Stamparatus products, if they don't sell out by the end of the catalog period, they will all move to the online store until they do sell out. Okay? I think we're good here. Okay, and this is close to 171 is where I was running out of time. All right, so Fish Builder Punch is retiring. The others are staying. These four punches are staying. The Lovely Labels Pick-a-Punch is retiring, and it will be sold at 40% off starting Tuesday, April 4th. On page 153, the Cloud, Dragonflies, and Decorative Circle and Bow punches will return. Medium Daisy will be discounted to $10.20. The Heart Punch Pack, great deal on this. That will be discounted to $19. Well, all the sale prices are great for punches. That doesn't happen often. And I will say we do have price increases in the new catalog. Punches is one of those categories where prices are going up. So even if it's something returning, it might be a better price now. Rectangular postage stamp punch will be discounted to $11.40. Same for the Label Me Fancy punch and the Flowers and Leaves punch. The Label Me Lovely punch will be discounted to $13.30. The Starlit punch will be discounted to $15.20. How are we doing? I need a drink. Okay. On page 154, the Double Oval, the Hedgehog Builder, and the Ladybug Builder punches will be in the new catalog. Evergreen Border Punch will be discounted to $14.40. Again, discounted prices start April 4th. The Jar Punch will be $9.50, as is the Essential Tag Punch and the Whale Punch and the Tulip Builder Punch. All will be discounted to $9.50. The Deer Punch, our Deer Builder Punch, will be discounted to $11.40. Keep in mind that many of these have coordinating stamp sets, right? We saw those earlier in the catalog that are also retiring. One change I saw, I didn't see it on the list, but one change I heard about was the plates for the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and the mini machine. The plates will move to the online store only. I don't think we'll see those in the next catalog. That doesn't mean they're not selling them, but sometimes they try to limit, they have to limit the number of products that go into a catalog to keep the catalog to a certain size, price, etc. So if I remember correctly, which I think I do, the plates associated with both Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines will move to the online store. So don't think if you don't see them in the new catalog that they're not there. They are. The bundles that they were selling to go with a mini, or I guess it's standard mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I guess we have a combination of them. But this was the first time they tried selling some of those machines with a specific bundle. But those, of course, will retire, but the machines will carry on. Okay, Butterfly Basics, or Build-A-Butterfly dies, retiring. And those will be marked down to $15.50. The Flowers of Home dies will be marked down to $12.80. Brood for You and Sentiment Silhouettes will carry over. The Full Basket dies will be marked down to $23.80. And again, if the dies are retiring, the stamp set typically retires too. So check that out earlier in the catalog. The Cottage Flowers dies are retiring, will be marked down to $23.80. The Teacup dies will be marked down to $13.50. The Elephant dies will be marked down to $10. Great deals here. The Grove dies are returning. Happy Forest dies will be marked down to $12. The Blossoming Happiness dies will be marked down to $12.80. The Layering Hollyhocks will be marked down to $14.80. The Heron dies are already sold out. All that will carry over to the new catalog. That's the one that goes with the He's All That bundle, the masculine one. Let's see. Honeybee Blooms will be marked down to $11.20. Lighthouse dies will be marked down to $17. The Harvest dies will be marked down to $15.20. I really like using these as like silhouettes on card fronts, you know, a splash of color or cardstock in the back, and then put the silhouettes on. Nature's Prints will carry over, as will the pansies. The geraniums will be discounted to $13.60. Birdhouse dies will be discounted to $13.20. Chic and Sending dies are coming back. Organic Beauty goes with the True Beauty, a Wash and Beauty bundle. You know that one. Those are discounted to $16.80. Or will be. The Waves dies are in the new catalog. The Willow dies are retiring. The wisteria dies will be discounted to $28. And remember, discounted prices start April 4th. Amazing Thanks dies. Now, these are dies in the next section that don't necessarily have a coordinating stamp set, or they may coordinate with more than one stamp set. It kind of varies, all right? Amazing Thanks, you know what? I said that wrong. They do have, most of them do have coordinating sets, but not all of them. The others were like ones that were being sold at bundle prices in this catalog. Okay, Amazing Thanks will be discounted to $10.80. Artisan Editions will be discounted down to $13.60. Artistic dies and basic border dies will carry over. Beautiful Shapes will be discounted to $23.20. Brilliant Wings dies will be discounted to $17.60. And this is where I finished. So we might need to, let me see here. So bear with me here, people. Okay, so page 170, the brushed shapes will be $15. That's 40% off. The daffodil dies, love these. And if you have these or are purchasing these, be sure to look up the Daffodil Delight video on stampinpiece.com, because I include templates to show how to put all these daffodil pieces together. It's much easier to do with the templates. All right. So those are discounted to 60%, so they will be $15.20. Okay, Delicate Edges dies. Those are 60% off, so they will be $12. On page 171, the Eden dies, 60% off, $14. The Enchanting Details are 60% off, $13.20. Great deals on these dies, don't you think? Okay. Fabulous Frames will be marked down to $18.60. That's 40% off. The Floral Gallery dies will be 60% off. That's $13.60. I think I skipped one. Fancy Frames, 50% off. So that'll be $17. I've got lots retiring here. Forever Flourishing, those are 50% or will be 50% off, just $18. Hydrangea dies. Remember I talked about that two-step stamping set, easy to use. You can also cut them out with dies. These are 60% off, making them $12.80. Give It a Whirl is carrying over. Okay, let's move on to page 172. Layering Circle dies. They're leaving. They're not discounted, but they're leaving, and I'm a little sad about that, but that is life. The Diorama dies are 30% off, making them just $12.30. The Love You More Than dies will be 40% off, making them $18. Majestic Mountain dies are 60% off. The new price will be $14.40. Let's see, painted labels dies. These are the ones that go with the Painted Poppies stamp set. Painted labels will be 60% off, just $14.40. $14. The palms, these coordinate with the Paradise Palms stamp set, 60% off for just $14. The penned flowers, 60% off, making them $12. The Perfect Plants dies will be 60% off, making those $12.80. Picture This dies, 20% off, making that price $27.20. The Poppy Moments coordinates with the Peaceful Moments stamp set. That is 60% or will be 60% off for $14.80, being the discounted price. Potted Succulents. I do love this stamp set and die set. 60% off, so those will be $15.60. Pretty Pillow box die is retiring, and it's 40% off, $20.40 will be the discounted price. The Pretty Pop-Up dies, I did demonstrate these in a Facebook Live. There is no discounted price on that. The Ranunculus dies will be 60% off, making them $12.80. All right, so that gets us through page 173. Let's take a look. The Rugged Icons dies. And this is one that did not have a stamp set to coordinate at all with these shapes. 60%. Does anybody have those? I did not get them. Those will be 60% off, $11.60. The Seaside Shells will be 60% off. New discounted price will be $13.60. Seasonal label dies are sold out. These coordinated with the Christmas season stamp set and Christmas to Remember stamp set. Okay, the sequin dies, 60% off, making them, what did I say here? $9.20. Split texture dies, these were fun to use. I know many of you watched that Facebook Live. Those are retiring, but they are not discounted. Stitch Greenery die is retiring. I love this baby. $19.20. This is the one that does the imprints of the leaves on the cardstock. It doesn't cut them out, so it's great for creating fun backgrounds. Just really pretty backgrounds. You can do a real simple card with that too. Let's see, Stitch Greenery, Stitched Rectangle dies, 30% off, $24.50. These are great if you love to layer and you want to do that quickly and easily. Summer Shadows dies. These are retiring, 60% off, making the discounted price $13.60. Sunflower dies, 30% off, making the discounted price $23.10. The Tulip dies, 60% off, $14. And I do believe I made a template for this set of dies also. So look that up on stampinpiece.com. Twigs and Sprigs is staying, I believe. Let me double check. Nope, it's not. and that's 20% off. That's the, what do I want to say? Hybrid embossing folder. So it has the embossing folder and then a die that cuts out part of the embossed shaped, or you get what I'm saying, right? Okay. That will be $28. Make sure I'm okay with that one. Yes. I'm so glad that's coming back. Stylish Shapes. That's the one with the stitching. Okay, page 176. We have a few things. The brick and mortar embossing folder will be $9. That's 10% off. The gingham embossing folder, 60% off. Wow. It's just $3. The Hive embossing folder, which I just used last night, used it for both vellum and cardstock with the Queen Bee bundle. So check that out. This will be just $3. We're almost finished. Into the Clouds, 60% off, making it $3.40. Let's Celebrate. I love these. No discount there. The Pretty Flowers embossing, here it is. That will be 20% off, making the price $6. The Quatrefoil is returning. Let's see. Seashells is retiring, 60% off, making that $3.60. Stripes and Splatters are staying. The Thanks and Hello are retiring. Those are 50% off, making them $4. And these are ones that I did demonstrate, specifically how to use those narrow dies that imprint the words. So check those out on my blog also. Let's see. Wintry, again, a set of 2 narrow dies. That is not discounted, or will not be discounted. And this one we said earlier is retiring. Okay, and then here, of course, the all the items that are host rewards retire. And that's true of every catalog I've ever known. All right, my friends, are there any questions about the last chance list for the annual catalog? If you did not, if you weren't with me right at the beginning, I'm not going to go back and repeat anything. I would ask you to just go back and watch from the start with your catalog. Okay? Anything specific other than that? Okay, we've been on an hour and a half. I am fine to go through the mini catalog, but if you want to take a break and come back and say 15 minutes or 30 minutes or so, I am willing to do that as well. But I'm going to let, why don't you guys just tell me your thoughts? Do you want to stay on and continue, or do you need a break? As long as I have my water with me, I'm okay. Okay, Jenny, I like that attitude. Let's go, move forward, knock it out. All right. Once again, any discounted prices that I told you in the annual catalog, and then I will tell you about for the mini catalog. Discounted prices don't start till Monday, and there's always a chance that the items will sell out before the discount price starts.
All right. There's always that chance, especially with things like the retiring colors, refills. If some of those aren't already sold out, I would be surprised, because if people have the ink pad and the other stuff, they want the refill, and they're not going to be willing to wait, till Tuesday to save 80 cents, right? So think about it that way. Okay, Nancy Clark is asking, Irresistible Blooms and the 3-pack of embossing folders. I believe those are coming back. Are they going to be in the new catalog? Irresistible Blooms will be in the new catalog. The 3-pack of the embossing folders, I don't remember if that's going to continue no, I think that's in the new catalog. I will double check that, Nancy. I will double check that, but I'm pretty sure they will both be in the new catalog. Okay. I think they introduced both of those at the same time, didn't they? As like a sneak peek product, I think. But I will double check that. Okay, Nancy? And if I forget to message you or post it somewhere, just message me and remind me. All right. Everybody ready with your mini catalog? Okay. Here we go, folks. Sometimes too, after I get have a catalog for a while, I kind of forget. Like, I just will go to it for reference or maybe to look, and I forget things like the opening pages or Sarah's message, or like in the annual catalog. What I love is at the beginning where they do the Gardner family pictures. Love that. And in the next catalog, the pictures are a little larger, and you can see how much the kids have grown. So I kind of feel like I don't know those little kids. I have met some of Shelley's daughters and sons-in-law, and Sarah's sisters and brothers-in-law. Shelley Gardner's husband is wonderful, as is Sarah. Just really nice family. But I kind of feel like I'm watching their children/grandchildren grow up. It's just a fun thing. So I spent some time looking at that last night with the new catalog PDF. All right, this is where it gets tricky showing. I don't like to focus too far out because then everything's too small, but it's hard to get both pages on here. I think that's pretty good. Okay. And I always like the making a difference stories. I don't know. It just reminds me that what I do is important. It's not trivial. And I do make a difference in the lives of people. And so do you with your craft and making handmade cards and gifts and giving them away, that sort of thing. So don't ever forget that. That's the most important thing we do in our craft. All right. Country Floral Lane Sweet Collection is retiring. The Country Bouquet stamp set and punch will retire, and they are back in stock now. If you've been waiting for them, I know it's past Valentine's Day. I get that, but you can use this. I used this for Andrea and John's engagement pictures in the scrapbook. But it is back in stock now, and you can get it at the bundle price. It will be in the new catalog, but again, not at the bundle price. You'll have to purchase the 2 individual projects, so you won't have that savings. I believe these things are returning. The designer series papers, of course, are retiring. And quite honestly, there are probably not as many, it's just a smaller catalog. There are still some discounted things, okay? It doesn't seem like there's as much, but it's just a much smaller catalog. Okay, so I said Country Bouquet Bundle is retiring, but the 2 check marks mean that these products will be sold individually in the new catalog. The Love for You bundle, same thing. Bundle will retire. You can get the catalog price through May 1st, but after that, you'll be buying the 2 individual items. Celebrate milkshake, yay, because I haven't used it yet. I knew it would, and I just knew it was going to be a keeper. I don't know why, it's just, I had this sense that this is going to be around a while. Like the cherries, same thing. Sometimes you get that gut feeling, but I'm so glad because I really haven't used it yet, and I love it. All right, milkshake bundle. Bundle price is good through May 1st. After that, you will purchase the 2 items separately. So save money now. The opaque adhesive back gems, and those colors are, let's see, Gorgeous Grape, Melon Mambo, Fresh Freesia, and White. Those will be marked down to $6.40, 20% off. Love Cats, retiring. The Fancy Floral Sweet Collection is retiring. Each of the bundles you can still purchase at the bundle price through May 1st. After that, you will purchase each of the items separately. All right, so again, save money with the bundle price. The Fine Shimmer paper pack is retiring, and the discounted price will be $8. The iridescent pastel gems are sticking around, as is the pool party ribbon, I believe. The Fancy Flora 6x6 paper is retiring. The two-tone floral, which you've seen me use a lot lately, right? Last week. The bundle you can get through May 1st at the bundle price. Starting May 2nd, you have to buy the 2 individual items from the new catalog. Same thing with the Something Fancy bundle. Get the bundle price now. In the new catalog, you'll have to buy the 2 separate items. Same thing with Lighting the Way. Bundle price is good through May 1st. In the new catalog, you'll have to purchase the stamp set and the dies separately. Spring Blessing stamp set is 10% off, and you can get that for $18 starting April 4th. Dragonfly trinkets are retiring as well. The fragrant flowers, and remember, this is the one, it's a great bundle, stands on its own, but it does go nicely with the celebration paper. It coordinates with that celebration paper we had. So the bundle, the stamp set, and the dies are all retiring. You can, starting Tuesday, get the stamp set for $20.70, 10% savings, and the dies for $18.60 for a 40% savings. The By the Bay Sweet Collection is retiring. The DSP is retiring. The bundle, again, same thing. You can get the bundle price through May 1st. After that, in the new catalog, you buy the 2 items separately. The ribbon is carrying over, and my wonderful flat adhesive back pearls are carrying over too. Perfectly Detailed background stamp is carrying over. The Nested Friends bundle is retiring. The bundle, the stamp set, and dies, all retiring. The Queen Bee bundle is retiring, and there was a question about this, and we're waiting for some confirmation from Stampin' Up. Because it appears the Queen Bee dies are in the new catalog, but didn't see the stamp set. So we're wondering if maybe some of these, especially the $1 Million Sales stamp sets, are going to the online store only. So there's a question about that. So if you love it, I don't know if you should take a chance waiting or not. You might want to just get it now at the bundle price. Silly Goose is retiring. The Hand-Drawn Dots and the layered stripes background stamps are both retiring. Hand-drawn dots will be $7.60 and $15.20 for the stripes starting April 4th. Sea Turtle will be in the new catalog. Okay, Regency Part Sweet collection is retiring. These adhesive back milky dots are already sold out. The Regency Park DSP is retiring, no sale price, no discounted price. The ribbon and the cane weave embossing folder are carrying over, and I believe the, what is this called? The textured shimmer paper is also carrying over. The two bundles here, again, the bundles will retire, but you can get these products at the bundle price through May 1st. After May 2nd, when the new catalog debuts, you'll have to purchase each of the separate items. Okay, no bundle discount, May 2nd and forward. On the Farm bundle is retiring. Super cute, especially with that celebration paper that we had recently. But that is retiring. The stamp set is retiring, as are the dies. The dies will be discounted down to $12.80. The Around the Bend, and this is a little tricky because this was one that was offered in both cling rubber stamp and the photopolymer stamp. Both bundles are retiring. The cling or rubber stamp is retiring. The photopolymer stamp for this will stay on, and the coordinating dies will stay on. Okay. I don't know if that was a trial thing. Maybe I can answer that in the next leaders meeting. I don't know if that was a trial thing with them offering just a few. I think there were 5 stamp sets that were both in the red rubber cling stamps and the photopolymer. Marigold Moments bundle stamp set dies are retiring. Both the stamp set and the dies will be 60% off, making them $9.60 and $13.20. And what would that be? $22.80? So $23 for that bundle. That's an incredible price. Covered in Sunshine will carry over. The Enamel Dot Essentials are retiring. They will be just $5.60. And those colors are Night of Navy, Crumb Cake, and White. Way to Grow stamp set will be marked down to $13.80. That's 40% off. The Conversation Bubbles, which I used, I think, just about 3 weeks ago, maybe. The bundle, the stamp set, the dies are all retiring. The stamp set will sell for $9.60 and the dies $22.40 starting April 4th. The Friendly Gnomes are retiring. The Lucky Clover bundle and stamp set are retiring. And of course, the punch has already sold out and we are not getting any more. Delicate Desert collection, Sweet collection is retiring. The bundle is retiring. The sequins will be marked down to $6.40. The Pale Papaya Faux Velvet ribbon will be marked down to $7.20. The Dry Brush Metallic paper is carrying over, I believe. And the Delicate Desert, and again, I hope that's correct. It's hard when I don't have the catalog, new catalog PDF sit in front of me, but that would just be too much to go through to check one thing quickly. But I do believe that is carrying over. Delicate Desert 12 by 12 DSP is retiring and it will be marked down to $8.40. Boy, we got 14 of you diehards still on here watching. This is awesome. I'm sure many people will watch the replay and probably watch it in sections. Desert Detail Bundle, stamp set and dies are all retiring. The dies will be discounted to $13.60 starting Tuesday. Kind and Sincere stamp set will be discounted to $15.60, and the Like an Animal specialty DSP will be discounted to $10.50 starting April 4th. Ballet Beauty will be 10% off, $19.80. Vellum Basics are carrying over. I'm so happy about that. Decorative Borders I used for a class recently. 20% off. They will be down to $18.40. And there is a PDF tutorial for that. Yay, Taco Fiesta is carrying over. That'll be fun for Cinco de Mayo, right? Or Taco Tuesday nights, whatever. But I'm thinking with Cinco de Mayo not far away, I was hoping that would carry over. The citrus bundle, sweet citrus bundle, you can get the bundle price through May 1st. Starting May 2nd with the new catalog, the items will be sold individually. Rain or Shine Sweet Collection is retiring. The DSP is retiring, and the other items are staying around. Note that you can still get the bundle price here of $54.75 through May 1st. After that, the stamp set and the dies will be sold separately in the new catalog. The embossing folder and the embellishments do carry over. The Easter Bunny bundle, which is not back in stock yet, too bad, but you will have the chance to use it in the future because it is coming back, or the two items are coming back. So the stamp set and the punch will be in the new catalog. The Happy Labels bundle will retire as of May 1st, starting May 2nd. You can purchase the stamp set and the punch individually in the new catalog. Rejoice in Him is retiring. Dainty Delight bundle will retire as of May 9th, or what am I saying? May 1st. May 1st. And then you can purchase the stamp set and coordinating dies individually in the new catalog beginning May 2nd. Occasionally Funny stamp set will be marked down 40% to $15. The Ginkgo Branch bundle stamp set and dies are all retiring. The stamp set will be marked down 60% to $9.20. The dies 60% off down to $14.40. And I do have a PDF for sale at stampinpiece.com because I did, oh, look at this card. I just noticed that. Isn't that fun? But yes, I did a class to go on that. So there is a PDF tutorial for that. Enjoy the Journey Sweet Collection is retiring. You can get the dies starting April 4th for $28. That's 20% off. The 3-twine combo pack, enamel sticker icons will be marked down to $5.95, and the DSP will be marked down to $9.20. I did not do anything with this suite, but I've been seeing a lot of cards made with it just lately. Again, Laura Newman from my team, Laura of the Lake. I believe she's the one that showed some really pretty things with that. And also, who else on my team? Kathy Jordan from Rawlins, Wyoming, I believe, had made some things. And she liked it because she felt it represented where she lived. Beautiful Thistle bundle. And the bundle, the stamp set, and the dies are all retiring. The Beautiful Thistle stamp set will be marked down to $8.80, and the coordinating dies will be marked down to $11.20. Watercolor World and Alphabet Alamo dies you will see in the new catalog. Best Family Ever is carrying over. I was thinking it was retiring, so let me take a quick look. Nope. Okay. Loveliest Layers Decorative Masks. What, about a month ago, I did some cards and demonstrating how to use these layering flower stencils. Love them. And it's a great deal, $7.35. Brush bouquet bundle, stamp set and dies are all retiring. The stamp set will be discounted down to $7.60 and the dies down to $12.80. Picturesque stamp set is retiring and will be half price down to $9.50. The frame florets bundle, stamp set, and coordinating dies are all retiring. The dies will be marked down to $14.80. Again, discounted prices start on April 4th. This is another question that we're waiting on confirmation for. The warm welcome bundle is retiring. The dies are, or will be, $13.20. That's 60% off, but we're not sure if maybe the stamp set will move to the online store only. But again, I don't know. I'm waiting to hear. So I would probably not take a chance on that. Retiring. Best Day will be going away. Ready to Ride Sweet Collection is retiring. The DSP will be $12. The adhesive backed studs will be $7.60. The metal plate 3D embossing folder, I believe, is returning. And the stamp set and die you can get at the bundle price through May 1st. After that, in the new catalog, you'll have to purchase each of the items separately or at their individual item numbers and prices. Same with the On the Ocean bundle. You can use the bundle price through May 1st. After that, you will see the stamp set and dies in the new catalog, but you will have to purchase them separately. Beside Me is going to be in the new catalog, as is Enjoy the Rhythm. Enjoy the Adventure, Memories, and More card back. And the coordinating cards and envelopes are retiring, both 20% off. So they'll each be $8. And I have a class on this, but, you know, when we do the online class, 20 cards in 2 hours, 20 different cards in 2 hours. It's all prepared, and I was going to advertise it beginning this week, but I was waiting to see if these might be discounted. I don't anticipate that they'll sell out, but I thought if they're cheaper, I can offer the class at a better price. So hopefully I'll get on that tonight. But I've got 2 other things I need to finish up today. All right, and a lot of this we already went through. As far as the stamp sets and dies and that sort of thing. So you can look, this catalog is smaller, so you can look at those other pages. Just off at the top of my head, that's returning, this is returning, that's not. That's not, but you'll want to go back and double check, especially these, I can't remember. Yeah, so just go back and check. But it's basically the same thing. The difference between this catalog and the big annual catalog is that when there are bundles, they gave us the bundle, the stamp set, and the die or the punch information on the same page. So that's why I didn't go through back and do it in this section. Okay, same thing here. All of this we've already talked about earlier in the catalog. And of course, the host rewards always retire. All right. Bam, we made it. I'm not going to do too much talking the rest of the day, though. All right, let me flip this around for just a moment so I can see you. What am I doing here? Come on. There we go. All right. Any questions about anything? Sorry about the movement.
Okay. By the way, and I'm seeing a message pop up just now from one of my demonstrator friends, and also yesterday my teammate Jalen Wynell pointed out to me in the new catalog PDF that there is a die set called Countryside Corners, and it is the perfect die set for making the Ohio State Block O. So I am super duper excited about that. And I know several people that are both stampers, Stampin' Up! Enthusiasts, demonstrators, and Ohio State fans. So I'm sure there will be a group of us getting crazy with that. Jenny, thank you. Okay, you're all welcome. Yes, Lori, hop on from the beginning, grab a snack and a drink before you do, because you might need it. It's lengthy. It's taken us 2 hours to get through both catalogs. All right, everybody. Of course, this catalog will remain up on Stampin' Piece with Mary Facebook page, and later today I will also upload it to YouTube, but it's always easiest to, because once I put it on YouTube, it's then on my blog, so it's always easier to find there, stampinpiece.com. All right, yes, Michelle, I will rest my voice the rest of the day. I've got a lot to do, but it's just me working today, and Andrea will be here tomorrow. And then she used to teach at a school on the other side of Columbus, and in fact, she had great coworkers there, and I call those people her school family. They all were at her wedding. They're just the nicest group of people. But anyways, most of them I have not seen since her wedding last summer, but their school is doing their annual musical, and this school does them fabulously. And when Andrea was teaching there, I used to go to those. And the kids, the talent and the courage that they show for these shows, and it's very professional. I mean, they even have kids who help design sets and do the lighting and, you know, the audience setup, all kinds of things. It's really phenomenal. So she said they're having their musical tomorrow night. So Andrea's going to work for me tomorrow, and then we'll have dinner, and I believe John will be going with us too to the school musical. And it's grades preschool through 8, I think. And they're doing Frozen. So I won't have any kids with me except my 31-year-old daughter and son-in-law, but I'm planning to have fun. I always enjoy watching the kiddos. All right, everybody. Thanks once again for hanging in there with me. I hope you found this to be very helpful. If you did, please share it with others, your other friends. If you're a demonstrator, please feel free to share it as well. And I will see you, what is today? Thursday, right? So I will see you tomorrow, Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. I've got a fun fold for you tomorrow, and I look forward to that. Oh, Linda, your grandson played Orloff. How cool, how cool. I bet it was wonderful. I'm excited. All right, everybody, have a great Thursday. I'm gonna take a walk, then do the rest of my work and rest my voice so I can do my Fun Fold Friday Facebook Live with you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time, right here. Bye-bye.